video now. Yeah, it's running. So I do have a different angle from my living room now. I hope, I never did this before, yeah, so I hope it works out. So how are you today? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think you have really nice colleagues, I think, there. Yeah. Wow. How many people? 15 or 16? 60, okay, I thought that, okay, yeah, that can't be right, such a big organization. Yeah. Yeah, great, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. I am checking. What do you mean? Yeah, because I set it up like on my left side, higher, so you can see the background of where I'm sitting, and you see my piano, and you see my bookshelf. So it's nice because I don't know, maybe you, because I thought we have a background here of singing in care, we also have a normal background, so you will have two kind of footages after the interview to use. Is that okay for you? What was your idea? Yeah. In front of me. If you want another camera, I have to ask my husband. But we didn't set that up, so sorry. It's my morning. I didn't warm up yet enough. Yeah, I could. We were in a church yesterday evening. We were in a church singing Christmas carols. Some of our friends were doing that, and so we were there, and the pitch was very high the whole time. So, you know, my fingers were itchy, like, oh, please go lower, because the whole church was really singing high Christmas carols. So it was not so practical for the whole church, you know, I mean, a few hundreds of people. So then again, I realized how different I approach groups. So it was also a really nice learning moment. But I think my voice is a bit sore of yesterday, singing in such a high pitch the whole evening. Yeah. So I can actually ask my husband, but his phone is not so new as my phone, so we can just see how that comes out. Do you want me to set up a third? Really? Okay. A backup. Okay. So he's getting ready. Sorry, schat. You heard?
Yeah, absolutely.
They want a third camera. So, and it can just be here, so we can pile up some books and then put it there. It doesn't have to be as high as the other one, I think. Yeah, take it easy, yeah.
But it's the same than this other.
I don't know, but it's just an extra certainty. So we can do it a bit closer, maybe like this. I think you will be recording, of course you will be recording this. You are twice in it. I see another Kelvin, or is it? That's running, okay. Yeah, okay.
Das geht dann nicht rein.
So we have to check if there's enough electrical space to put in, to be sure that the camera doesn't run out. Okay. Did it break it? Yeah, yeah. Well, we can take away the chair. Okay. And yeah, great idea. Oh, you put it in. You can put it in. Yeah.
Was it nicht? Das geht.
As long as it, oh yeah, it works. We have to turn.
Das ist halt.
Yeah, that's better. So turn the camera. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice actually. Okay. Put it on. Is there a film? No, it's just video here. Okay. I think we got it. Wow. I've never been so exposed.
Okay, dan mag
So
ik
many
video.
cameras. Yeah. So I'll turn it on. So also second camera running too, Kelvin. We're all set. Yeah.
Aber das schaut sich vielleicht an.
That's
Ich
okay.
glaube nicht, dass ich das ausstelle.
It's a pity I don't see your face anymore. So I just look into the camera. It's so much easier to see your face and to talk back to you, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, I understand. Okay. No, serious business. Well, we can shake hands then, Kelvin. It's excited for both of us. Exciting for both of us. Okay, we'll make the best out of it. Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Maartje de Lind. I am from the Netherlands and I am the founder of Singing in Care. And Singing in Care is a company that is for consulting and educating everyone who is concerned with anybody with dementia. So we are trying to help on any kind of level. If you live at home, if somebody lives in a nursing home, or if you are a professional singer, like the wonderful project we did with our with No Limits. I'm educating professional singers to work on the work field of dementia. Is that okay? Yeah, just keep it to the projected on the, yeah, focused on the project. That's good. Otherwise, I don't know where I have to stop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can do it again. Yeah. Hello, everyone listening. My name is Maartje de Lind, and I'm the founder of Singing in Care. I have gotten the possibility to work with some wonderful professional singers in Hong Kong, and I've educated the singers to work and do a singing circle with people with dementia and their carers. And let's hope this will be a beautiful start of giving people with dementia more quality of life and giving them more possibilities to be in the society and be active and feel the spirit of life again. Yes? Okay. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I can talk a lot about that. So how many minutes do you want me to talk about it? About, you can always cut and paste, of course, but yeah, okay, fine. So many people have asked me, how does an opera singer end up working in healthcare and end up singing with the target group of people with dementia? I would love to share a little bit of my story because it has been 10 years now that I'm working as a founder of Singing in Care. And before that, I have been singing on stage as a soloist or a chorus member in opera and also sang a lot of concerts. So what really got to me after being on the stage for 25 years that I was always so much focused on my audience, because why, as a singer, I'm not only there for myself, I'm not only enjoying my singing for myself, because it's always for the audience. And if the audience doesn't, oh God, I can't, just a little stop, yeah? I just go on, yeah? I just take a break and then I go on, okay. So my audience has always been so important to me. If the audience has a good time, then I feel I am doing a good job as a singer. And more in these 25 years of being a singer and being on the stage, I got in contact with the people who were in my audience. And I would always see their faces, and after the concert was finished, I would go to the audience and talk to them, and I would come across people with dementia who were in the concert with their family members. And they had so intensely emotional experience. Like, I will tell you about this mother and a daughter who were in a concert, and the daughter was very emotional, and she came to me and she said, well, My mother has Alzheimer's, but after the concert, she shared with me such a beautiful life story, and I have had a conversation with her like I always would have had when we were younger, both younger. And it felt like I got my mother back in this moment. And when she told me this, that they felt a connection again. Also, the mother was so grateful that she actually found back her voice to tell her daughter about this life story. And so both people were so emotional and so happy that they experienced this through and after the music. And it really touched me. And I thought for myself, I have to make this a project. There has to be something more structural, more methodology to find in this way to connect again for people with dementia. So, and there was another story I would love to tell, because it was a family party and they invited me to come as a singer. And there was this grandpa sitting in a wheelchair, and so the whole family was sitting quite close in front of me while I was singing. And during my singing, I remember very well, it was one of the aria antique, so in Italian, Caro mio ben. And I was singing that, and the grandpa got out of his wheelchair and started walking towards me, and he said, "Fantastic." And of course I was happy that he was enjoying himself so much. But after the concert, the lady who invited me to do the concert, she came to me and she was his daughter. And she said, well, my father didn't get out of his wheelchair for the last 5 months. And actually, he hardly ever speaks. So this moment, they cherished so much. And I was just thinking more and more, what is happening to the body? What is happening to the brain when we are singing, not only singing for people, but how would it be if people join us in the singing and also get more active in their own body? So actually, this was the start of my work. It was a heartfelt work, and I have always been so grateful, because apart from all the energy that I put in my work, I get so much back, because all these people are so grateful to see in their loved ones coming back quality of life, coming back the glance in their eyes, and getting back the connection, and getting back the talks. Just when it's one word, people can enjoy it for a whole week, because connection from a person to a person, I think, is the basics of life that makes us feel joy, that makes us feel wanted, that makes life make sense. So yeah, this is why I do my job every day with so much fun and so much gratefulness, actually. Yeah. 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 I don't understand what you mean. So you want me to talk more about the performance? Shorten the content. Yes, yes, okay, I understand. Um, Shorten the content, okay. Mm, so more scientifically, maybe, like I use the poster, right? Like I use the poster, what happens to you when you use your voice, when you start singing. Yeah, the brain map. Yeah, okay. Okay, I will try to tell it in a different way. Yes, I will try. I'll do my best. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get my hair right. It's also important. Okay. So I have been an opera singer and a concert singer for 25 years. And in my experience, all those years, there have been so many beautiful encounters after the concert with people with dementia. And I discovered that so many things are happening in body and brain for people with dementia if they not only listen to music, but if they make music themselves, if they start singing. So what I have seen, people get back their speech. People get back their possibility to walk, like this grandpa standing up in my concert, walking towards me and telling me, "Oh, you sing so beautiful." And I didn't know that this man didn't get out of his wheelchair for 5 months and that he hardly ever spoke to his family. So his daughter came to me and he was so emotional that she thought a little bit of her father came back at that instant moment. So this has been for me the journey to find out, to make this a structural product, a structural service to people with dementia and their loved ones, to bring back the connection in their lives. Okay, yeah. I shall be more focused because I can talk and talk and talk, but I will try to be more focused in what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, but I have to keep in mind it's only 30-minute documentary, so yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should have said something about that I missed the contact with the people standing on the stage so far away from the audience. And in this work, I get so close to the people, I almost sit on their lap every now and then, so to speak. And this also gives me joy to be so connected with the people. But maybe that's too personal, I don't know. But I think between human beings, it's all about connection that gives you joy in life, to feel, to feel the contact with somebody else and feel somebody understand you. Simple things actually are in the core of my business, yeah. So yeah, we just step over them sometimes so easily. Yeah, to remind us ourselves, actually, what is important in life. Yeah. See, you see, it's so easier to talk to you instead of just looking in the camera. Yeah. Actually, this is interesting because this is where my work is about. If I see your face while I talk to you and I see your expression and your mimic and I see your openness, yeah, that I am so much more invited to tell my story. It's interesting, how that works. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you. For somebody to look at. Yeah. 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 Okay. So I would love to tell a little bit more about my methodology. I call it BASE, which stands for Brain Awakening Singing Education. And it comes from the idea that we want to emphasize the positive, the healthy part of the brain for people with dementia. Because yes, they have many illnesses, yes, because dementia is actually a syndrome of mostly 50 kind of illnesses sometimes, but we want to emphasize with BASE on the healthy part of the brain because there is still so much possible. Yeah, even people who sit in a wheelchair all day long, they can be activated through singing, and it feels actually like fitness, or I talk a lot about it feels like a massage, just bringing in the vibration of your voice and bringing in the whole resonance in your whole body. It awakes you. It awakes people with dementia. It awakes the healthy parts of the brain. And there we see that the senses and the emotions with people with dementia do not get sick. They never get sick until the end of their lives. So this is for us a part we can work with. We can work with the senses. We can work with the emotions. And when we bring the emotions out, we bring out the tension that is in the body. And there's a lot of tension in the body with people with dementia. Actually, there's a lot of tension in the people who work with them and the family members. So that is why I'm always saying, please come and join the circle because you need it too. So the way we work with people with dementia in BASE, we also talk a lot about DAS as short. It stands for decelerate, alleviate, and stilling. Why is that? Well, people with dementia are getting more and more sensitive on the senses I just mentioned. And we have to step in their world. We have to understand that we shouldn't be fast, we shouldn't be loud, and we shouldn't ask for perfection. This is where DAS stands for. So decelerate, go slower, because they need it to understand you. Not only your speech, but also your body language and your focus, your mimic in your face. Just go slower. And alleviate means don't be a perfectionist. Step into their world and accept what is going on in their world and move with it. Just move with it. They are always right. There is always, I talk about this a lot. People with dementia are actually always right. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't matter what they do. We just follow. And this is beautiful to do with a song. So the last bit is stilling. Stilling means we don't want to use a loud voice. We want to give space to the feelings of the people with dementia. And when we talk in a loud voice, or if we sing in a loud voice, or if we clap really loud, what happens? What happens to you if you hear really loud voices or loud traffic? Yeah, you want to close yourself off, and we just want to open the people. We want them to feel safe. And DAS gives them this safe feeling in the group, in our singing circle. Is that okay? Bit long? Yeah. Of course. Yeah, okay. I'll do it again. So you probably are very curious about the methodology that we work with singing in care. So first of all, I'm always talking about BASE. That stands for Brain Awakening Singing Education. And it's very important to know that we focus on the healthy part of the brain for people with dementia. Because there's, a bit of the brain a part of the brain is sick, but there is a very big part of the brain that is still healthy. And that is our focus in BASE. We focus on the healthy part, and the healthy part is partly emotions, is senses. So we work with the senses. We work with the singing voice, which is still healthy. Yeah, we work with the with all the memory of the music that was in their lives. So this is very important. We also work with DAS, which stands for decelerate, alleviate, and stilling. So we need to go slower. We decelerate when we work with them so they can understand us better. We alleviate. We stop being perfect. It's not important. We just look at the person. What does she or he need in that moment? And we work with stilling. So we work with a softer voice. So people can get out of their comfort zone and feel the space. Feel the safety of having contact with us. Yeah, so DAS is a very important thing. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard being not spontaneous. Yeah, you want to base again or the, yeah. We just do it again, okay. So, singing in care is working with a very specific methodology. It's called BASE. And BASE stands for Brain Awakening Singing Education. And this is exactly what singing does with the brain. It wakes you up. And this is so important for people with dementia. who do not have so much initiative anymore. When we start singing, we see this coming back. So we awaken the brain, we awaken the senses, and we awaken the emotions. And when we awaken the emotions, we get out the stress, we get out the tension of the body, and you just see the person appearing again as you know them. And this is very magical. And we also work within bass, we work with DAS, decelerating, alleviating, and stilling. This is very important for the care singers to know, because we need to go slower. We need to go less perfectionist. We need to be softer in voice. And in this way, we can approach the people with dementia who get very more sensitive on the senses so much better. And how wonderful is that with a song? We can start a song so soft and so gentle that it just very slowly, like a bloom, like a blossom, yeah? Like somebody is starting to blossom bit by bit, like a flower. Oh, that would have been nicer if I would have. I do that again from the flower, yeah? So when we use the DAS, actually what we see, and sometimes in an instant of a second or a half a minute, it's like somebody is just a flower and is starting to blossom. We just see the whole person appearing again. And this is the moment to share with family, to share with caregivers. And it touches everybody, and it still touches me, also after 10 years of work. Okay. Whew. No, let's go on. I'm in the flow now. And can I mention names, or can I mention your name, or? Okay, yes, okay, yeah. I feel so fortunate to work for the Hong Kong Arts Festival and No Limits. It has been a wonderful opportunity to share my work, and it feels like I'm globally sharing my work now on the other side of the world, yeah. And it's so important to share this information with professional singers, and to do that with such a wonderful professional team, with Kelvin Ho as my manager. We are having a lot of fun preparing everything. We prepared 8 lessons for the care singers. We are preparing the singing circles in Hong Kong. We are coaching them in the clinics while they are performing the singing circles. So we have a very solid program to actually start up a new movement in Hong Kong to give so many people with dementia, and of course it's growing and growing, the number of people, which is very sad, but it's so needed. It's so important that we have a very solid program to share in Hong Kong. And I felt very special being able to choose from a big group of people who also wanted to be in this program. And so I have the luxury of choosing the 8 best who I'm working with now, and they are so ambitious and so a perfectionist. So yeah, we are teaching each other actually also in the group to put our ambition in the people, in the DAS. Yeah, not to work too hard, but work in the soft way with each other. And yeah, it's very, very lovely to do that. So far away from home. Uh, yeah, yeah. From what point it's bad? Yeah, yeah. So what I experienced working together with the No Limits team, it is so important to have the right preparation to make a project be a good project. And a Sing for Life has been great because we have been preparing so carefully. So I could choose 8 singers from a big group, and so I have been able to choose really the best people for the job to be a care singer in Hong Kong, because it asks a lot of you. It asks a lot of your leadership. It asks for a beautiful and gentle voice. It asks for your a heart for the target group. And you have to be a very good organizer. So people have been selected on many levels in this project, and now we see the outcome, because the singing circles that are now working in Hong Kong are doing really well. They all have their different character, because the singers have their different characters. They have different repertoire because they have to sing for people who ask for different repertoire. So it's a very vivid project, and I have to stay on top of it together with Kelvin to just support the singers in the way they need their support. And it's wonderful to see in the clinic sessions, after having 8 lessons together, that in the clinic sessions we are really coaching the people just step by step, becoming really professional care singers. Yeah, and yes. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yeah. Shall I tell a little bit more about the clinic sessions, or okay, yeah. I think I remember I did not tell anything about singing as a means, singing as an intervention, because people need to understand really well that it's just not only just singing together for joy. Um, it is singing for a purpose, to bring the people back into life and bring them back in the community, bring them back in contact with their family members. So, or make the caregivers give the support better when using singing. So it's like we want to create a snowball effect. Yeah, so maybe I could say something about that. Okay. It's more of like future plans for the project. It's more like overall like umbrella view of like helicopter view of the project. So what are we aiming for? What is our vision? That we not only want to do a wonderful project, but we want to bring up a solid program to Hong Kong where everybody profits in the end. Ah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah, great. Yeah, yeah. Yes, thinking about the future of singing in care in Hong Kong and the care singers in Hong Kong, I have so many wishes. The greatest wish is that I want the people with dementia to have more quality of life. And how can we do that through this wonderful project of Sing for Life? My idea is to start a snowball effect, because we use singing as a means, singing as an intervention. It's not just having a wonderful hour of singing together. No, it goes so much deeper and higher and broader in that sense. I want the care singers to tell everybody about the project they're doing. I want them to have contact with the family members. I want them to have contact with the community centers, with the caregivers, to tell that singing can be used as a means during the day, during care for people with dementia. So a very concrete idea could be like singing to wake people up in the morning, using singing to help people getting in the shower. We could actually use that beautiful song Singing in the Rain. Yeah, so there are so many specific songs for specific moments that bring out a specific quality for people with dementia. We can help them get their memories back. We can actually help them getting short-term memory back. I have seen it, I have heard it. It is not a little fairy tale. You know, we can help people bring their personality back and have contact again, communicate again. So this is my ultimate goal in this project, and I hope and I think that the care singers that I have been educated in the trainer Sing for Life are perfect examples for doing that in Hong Kong. That was quite long, but yeah. Okay, okay. Well, the thing is that we live in such a fast-running society these days. I could tell something how it affected my life working with this target group. That they are a big example for my own life, and that I feel that I got more quality of life learning through working with the people. That it actually changed my life in a more positive way. So I don't know if you find that interesting enough for the interview, but because I actually think it will influence also the care singers' lives. And it's maybe a nice bridge to the beginning where I introduced myself as an opera singer, because as an opera singer I was always, like projecting to my audience and not having too much contact with my audience. And now I see how I can use my voice and give back to the community in so many more levels that I only did as an artist. So maybe it's a nice connection to make it a circle with the whole interview. What do you think? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Singing in care and doing my work has actually changed my life for the better. It is so interesting working with a very vulnerable and sensitive target group. You have to slow down and you have to be softer and you have to be less of a perfectionist. I always had to be a perfectionist as an artist, but just letting that go and just going for the personal contact has been a big influence on my personal life and my working life. And I think I have learned a lot in this way from the people with dementia, struggling with their lives and seeing what is actually the most important thing. Having personal contact from human being to human being and being the same kind of person when you sing a song together. It is just connecting you from one heart to another, from one person to another. And I'm very grateful for that. Okay, I'll do it again. Yeah. Just a second, because my husband is walking. Just don't want to disturb that to the sound. Yeah, everything's fine here. Yeah. He was just checking the cameras. Yeah. So I'll go again, yeah? So my work in, So my work with this target group, people with dementia who are so sensitive and so vulnerable, has changed my life for the better. I have learned so much of these people. And as an artist, I was always working on perfection, being the best singer, not making any mistakes. It's not what life is about in the end. And when I do my work in singing in care, I have learned to go slower in life and to be more gentle to myself and to others and to give back to the community. And it has made me a grateful person, even more than I was, just giving so much positive quality of life to people with dementia. Didn't really flow well. And you were very quiet, so. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was more spontaneous, yeah. Yes. Yeah, just only these words. Okay. Okay. No limits. Sing for life. Mẫu, hậu, mộng, mẫu, hàn, learn, learn. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Yeah? Mẫu, hàn, learn. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Okay. Yeah. Mẫu, hàn, learn. I'll do it again. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Yeah? Mẫu, hàn, learn. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Okay. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Okay. Mẫu, hàn, learn. Okay. You just say it. I write it down for myself. Sing. Sing. Lek. K. Ken. 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 Going up. Ken. 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 Sing like K king. K king. King. Sing like K king. King. Okay. I practice. Sing like K king. King. K. Other K. 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 King. King. Is it a K or a king or a T? G. Gang. 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 Sing like K king. King. Gang. Is gang more straight? Like from the tone? Gang. Sing like K king. 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 Sing like K king. Say it a few times. Sing like K king. Sing like K king. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Kei keng. Kei keng. Kei keng. Kei keng. Kei keng. Ja, kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Kei keng. Geng. Ja. Sing lek kei. Nee, sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Echt? Sing lek kei keng. Sing. Kei. King. Keng. Geng. 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 Sing. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. Sing lek kei keng. It's hard. Geng. Sing. Sing lek kei keng. Geng. Ja. Ja. I just went. Okay. Ja, Kei. Kei. Intriguing. Ah, Geng. Ja, Kei Ging. Okay. Sing lei kei ging. 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 Lick. Okay. Ah, okay. Lick. Ja. Sing, sing, lick, gei, keng. Gei, king. Gei, ging. God. You have to conduct me like a conductor. Thank you, Jasmine. Sing, lei, sing, lick, gei, ging. Kei. 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 Geng. Kei. Geng. Kei. Geng. Ja. Sing. Lei. Gek. Ja. Kei. Kei. Is ging. Geng. Ging. Ja. Sing. Lei. Okay. Sing. Lei. Sing. Lei. Gei. Geng. Geng. Geng going high. Sing. Lick. Gei. Geng. Sing lek gei ging. Kei. Kei. Kei ging. 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 I can just try a few times and you take out the best. And do it faster for me. Do it faster so I can get a flow of the word. Sing like king. So it's a little pause after K. Oh. Sing like king. Okay, now got it. I think I got it. Okay, let's go. Sing like king. Sing like king. I'll do another one. Yeah. Sing like nee. Sing like king. Sing like king. And now when I'm looking a bit also smiley, yeah? Yeah. Sing like king. Sing like king. One more time. Sing like king. Sing like king. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Here. Stop. En die other one, I stop. Schat, je kan stoppen, die andere camera ook.
Oh.
Ja, die van jou heb ik al uitgezet. Die is uit, die moet nog uit.
Die moet nog uit.
Ja.